Good evening, afternoon, good morning, Instagram Live and Facebook. Nice to see you all. Let's see, we're on day number 44 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. Now, day number 44, our topic is going to be gifts. And giving gifts, receiving gifts, we'll dive deep in just a second. But as you are tuning in, I'd love to know, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, I'd love to know 3 things you're grateful for out there in the universe. Matthew Sanchez, nice to see you. Hello, friends. Sonia, nice to see you. Evan, what's up, dude? John, welcome. Amir, what's up? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Rob, welcome back. Hello, New York, family friend, mentorship, very nice. Gino from Tampa. Hello, Canada. Phoenix, Arizona. What? I was just there a couple days ago, hopefully with y'all. Puerto Rico, what's up, friends? New York, Scotland. Tuning in from Glendale, Arizona. Very nice. Ryan, welcome. Doug. Hey, Doug in Iowa, great to see you on Friday. Great to see you too. Buffalo, grateful for family, sunshine, and you. Very nice. New York, born in Bolivia. Very cool. Hello from Australia, John and Con. Okay, so we're Salt Lake City. What's up? Loved your keynote. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to dive in. Today's topic, day number 44 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. Last topic was getting in touch with your senses and how it can literally save your life in a moment where things are all stirred up. What's up, San Francisco? And today we're going to talk about gifts. And a lot of times I've been sitting with friends who want to buy something special or want to give something special or want to create something special for a loved one or a family member or a friend. And let me see if this has ever been true. Have you ever wanted to do something special for someone and landed up getting really nervous about it? And the nervousness was like, are they going to like it? Oh my gosh. Oh, is it enough? Is it not enough? You get so nervous in the anticipation. Anyone out there? I'm just checking. Have any of you ever had that level of nervous anticipation when you're getting ready to get someone a gift? If you have, throw a little hands up or hit the little star or the heart or whatever it is so I can see that you have. I think many people have. Yes. Luis says he has. I think other people have as well. Hopefully this is a useful topic. Magda says yes. Amir, yes. Okay, cool. Or here's the other side. Have you ever been incredibly frustrated, hurt, or let down? Those feelings, those types of feelings, when you've given a gift and either they hated it, they didn't like it, or worse, they never responded. Meaning you gave the gift, you were so excited for them to have it, or you were so nervous about it, and you gave it to them, and then nothing came back, and you were like, My wife and I make a joke. We go, Have you ever had this side of giving a gift? Now, I've certainly had all of these, and there was a really important lesson. When we start off where most people, these feelings come from, the first place people have these feelings come from is they want to do something special, and they feel like what they want to do is out of their range. So I hear stuff like, and my wife and I even said that, like, I would love, and my wife and I would love to buy our parents another house or a house. I have friends say, I want to make enough money so that I can help my parents become financially free so I don't ever have to worry about money again. And it's like you want to give a gift, but the gift is so far out of your range. Or, I'd love to find my best friend a spouse, or I'd love to help, someone I really care about find a partner in a relationship. And you want to give them something so bad, but it seems to be out of the range. It seems to be out of the possibilities of what's available in that moment. And therefore, it causes us to become nervous or anxious or frustrated or sad or lost or this feeling. Beyond that, the next is, people give gifts, But then they judge the gift. They're like, I don't know if it's enough. I feel like I'm not giving enough to this person. And you start to feel down on yourself for giving a freaking gift to somebody, but you kind of beat yourself up. You feel sad. Have you written a book? Yeah, I wrote that book right there. It's called Live It, Achieve Success by Living with Purpose. The following 10 seconds are brought to you by Live It. Go ahead, go to Amazon, buy a copy. Thank you for asking, Nick. Anyways, back to the topic of gifts. So you've given a gift, or you're about to give a gift, and you judge yourself, and you kind of get focused on this where it's just like it's again a tightness inside of you because you're judging yourself on, is it enough? Will they like it? Will they not like it? Magda says, I feel a situation right now. My dad works very hard and it's out of my range to retire him, and it frustrates me. Exactly. So this is part of it. And then the third part, in someone's giving a gift, and they give lots of gifts. They're constantly giving gifts. Small gifts, big gifts, middle-sized, doesn't matter. They're just flooding the gifts. And as they're doing this, really, truly, they're using the gifts to hide or trade for something they want to feel. So the gift is really not about the other person at all. It's something they want to feel, and in return, they're just doling out the gifts so that they can get their feeling back of whatever they're trying to feel. Feeling important, feeling loved, feeling seen, feeling needed, whatever the feeling is, they're hunting for their feeling, and therefore they just keep doling out gifts or favors to people in return for that feeling. Insecurities, that's another way to say it. Partially. If you go back, that I am enough, I'm loved enough, I have enough, one of those three buckets isn't filled. Therefore, they're trying to fill the bucket from the outside versus the inside. And the only way those buckets can really be filled is from the inside. So here's 3 tips, 3 plans, or 3 simple things you can do that'll easily help overcome any of these feelings if you're going through them. Number 1, first off, you got to stop and clear your mind. You got to clear everything out and say, okay, we got to focus on what the gift receiver, the person you're giving to, what do they really need? What do they really want? And what do they really desire in life? What do they really need? What do they really want? What do they desire? Because when we get really deeply focused on them, it's not about us anymore. It's not about if we're going to get the feeling from them for doing this. It's not about if they're going to give us the accolades or praise for doing it. It's not even about a response. Honestly, it's the thrill, the beauty of knowing in your heart that when your bucket is overflowing, you have more than enough, you are more than enough, you're loved more than enough, that it's a beautiful place that you're literally just sharing some of this with them. If you haven't seen the other little sessions I did on I am enough, I'm loved enough, and I have enough, scroll back on Instagram or scroll over on Facebook or on my blog and check out the other videos on those 3 topics. So if I am enough, I have enough, and I'm loved enough, and you're just sharing some of the beauty with them, then really, truly, step number 1 is focus on what they need, want, and desire. It's nothing to do with you in this moment. So that's number 1. Number 2, get super creative. I don't know about you, but if we were to ask real quick in the comments, what has been one of the all-time most important, valuable, beautiful, and your favorite gifts you've ever received? What I've learned is most of these gifts has very little to do with stuff and a lot to do with how much heart or thought or creativity or love was poured into it. And so you hear the most beautiful things of, my son or daughter or grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, they did this for me. They were there for me in this moment. They sat and listened to me at my hardest time, or, they showed up in a moment I really needed them and helped me with this. And a lot of times it has to do with physically being there, emotionally being there, mentally being there. It's all those little elements that make a gift so beautiful and so much more beautiful than, here, I bought you this trinket, and, for a week, it's the most amazing thing. And 2 weeks later, it's like, oh yeah, that thing. And really, truly, it has to do with the emotion, the experience that you're creating. What's up from Chiang Mai, Thailand? Nice to see you. So number 1, focus on what they need, want, and desire. Number 2, get super creative. Pour lots of love and creativity and humor and fun and silliness. One thing we always ask is, what's an emotion they need to feel more of? And something that would be very beautiful and beneficial to their life right now. And what could we put together that would help create more of that in their life? If someone's going through a really serious time, we tend to put together little presents of laughter and say, okay, they're going through a serious time. I bet they want to feel more laughter or joy. How can we help them feel that right now? And we package up all these little gifts, and we have so much fun creating these damn things. And you give it to them, And then all we know is even if they don't even like it, it's stupid or silly, we know they laughed their ass off when they opened it.